Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. It's the storm season. It's a lovely new day in Mexico and I'm enjoying it in my nice new Toyota. It's very expensive. However, I'm not reviewing any new cars today. Today's a very special day for two cars. It's 2022 and two cars in this game, two very special cars, are celebrating their anniversaries. One's 20, the other is 60. Look at this.
The first car I'm going to have a look at is one of my favourite cars in the game, the Skyline. Everyone recognises this car. It's got a big cult following everywhere. And I'm going to try and review it without mentioning this. Anyway, this car is one of Japan's best 90s supercars, in my opinion. I mean, it looks mental, it's really fast, it's fantastic. And I'm just going to go into drone mode quickly, just to have a look around at this car. So yeah, this was one of the most recognisable cars of all time. It's got a classic, big, meaty shape. It looks menacing. It looks really good in this green. I'd like to put it. I just take it here to this area of the mangrove swamps because A, I've always wanted to see a mangrove swamp in a game, and B, I just think it looks really cool. This area, especially at night. And what's also cool is this car. Got those four headlights, that little spoiler, two-seater. It looks incredible. So let's take it for a little drive. So this car's 20 years old now. This car ended its production in 2002. I think about a few thousand were imported into Britain. And back then they costed about 40 grand, I'd say. And now they're even more expensive, with pristine examples fetching above £100,000, which is a lot. So I think if you want an R34 Skyline, you're better off going with the GTT, which is the one with the single turbo instead of two, which is still good. It's still got 280 horsepower, which is a perfectly reasonable amount, and it's still perfectly fast. Let me show you what I mean by taking it off these boardwalks and onto the road. The interior of this car wasn't bad either. For the late 90s and early 2000s, this was the peak of technology, and it doesn't look too bad today either. And this car sounds even better. With a twin-turbo 2.6 litre straight six producing over 300 horsepower, this car could go up to 180 miles an hour. Now, I said we were looking at new cars. I forgot to mention this one was actually given. This was actually given to us a couple of weeks ago. This is the Peel P50, the world's smallest production car, built on a little seaside village on the coast of the Isle of Man, Britain. This car is actually 60 years old this year. It was built in 1962, and well, it was absolutely. This thing is a legend. In Forza Horizon 4, everyone loved this car because you could turn it into an absolute rocket ship with a big motorbike engine, and you can still do that today. But I wanted to keep this stock to show you, well, this car can do, what this car's like. I mean, it's not actually. It was actually quite slow. I mean, it's so tiny you can drive it inside a building, as proved by driving clocks on Top Gear. got a tiny 50cc moped engine that will get this car up to 40 miles an hour. I'm doing that now just, but in real life it'll probably do a bit less than that, because it depends either what you've had and how big a person you are. This thing isn't bad off-road actually. It's slow, but anyway, I was interrupted by a fire alarm, but I think I'm just going to probably stop on this road a bit so I can have a look at this car. So obviously it's quite small. It's only got one door, one wing mirror, single headlight. Look at the guy in there. Look at the guy in there. Look at him. He's so miserable. And the windscreen wiper. How is that even effective? What is that supposed to do? It's tiny. And you can hear that little motorbike, and you can just see it down by the wheel. It's mid-engine. How cool is that? Well, I end this video by showing you guys that gift that person sent me. For some reason, it said Horizon Suicide. I don't know if it's their name or the name that Forza has given them. You can tell me in the comments. But let's go see what this thing's about. Really close. Here it is. Here's the van. In my 6x6. Because I was never going to quickly peel. What is it? Open the door. What do we got? Big old package.
Wow, that's generous. Well, just the spirit of Horizon, isn't it? Shall we send a thank you?
Oh, what is it? Oh, Taken. I like the Taken. Thank you very much, whoever you are. I'm going to shout out to you. Thank you very much. A very good car. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.